What's up, guys? It's Sword Slash. So today I'm going to be making a response video to Coco. They ranked a bunch of weird Japanese dogs, um, based on a variety of attributes. And as a side note, this is my face reveal for my channel. So all my longtime fans, those who've been with me since the beginning, 10 years ago with my first video, you get to finally see me. And for my longtime haters, like people I get into arguments with on YouTube, well, now you can attack my appearance and my voice instead of facts and logic, because we all know that always means you're winning the argument. Um, I don't know anything about these dogs except for what they look like, and I'm going to be making assumptions. I am going to be judging them based on their appearance, and that's about the only thing I'm going to be judging them on because I am a shallow, vapid person. Um, I also don't know their names, except for like one or two that I remembered because they're very memorable. Um, so I'll just be giving them my own names. Um, so yeah, let's begin. Uh, First dog we have is this little dude. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see what makes him so special. He just kind of like a. I don't want to be mean, but he looks kind of dumb. He looks like he got like the buck teeth or something, and like he just kind of sitting there like he's just a normal dude. I don't really nothing stands out to him with him for me. So he just gonna be a normal dog. Oh wait, I need to explain what tears mean. Oh yeah, um, yeah, that's a thing you should do. Obviously, top tier to bottom tier. Apparently, it's not weird to have the overwhelming urge to gnaw on a pet that you think is super cute, because that's a thing that I do. Well, like, I don't actually do it. I just like really want to, and then I hold myself back. Um, this one is like I would go out of my way to like say hi to them if I saw them out in public, which I don't usually do because like social anxiety and all that. So that's like a big deal. This one is like, oh, they're cute, they're real cute. I would comment on their Instagram post like, OMG, such a cutie, heart 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 emoji. Um, any girls with this dog, please hit me up. I'm lonely and single. And then this one is like, okay, they're a dog, like whatever. I saw a dog, that's cool. Not like gonna change my day or do anything out of the ordinary. Go out of my way to see him or whatever. And then finally, we got take away the breeding license. This is like these things are not actually dogs, or if they are dogs, their DNA is so far gone from the original two or the original breed that it should probably be illegal, and they should be arrested and probably taken away and killed. By the way, this is my I support the death penalty reveal. They should be taken to given the death penalty. Okay, with that out of the way, yeah, we got the first dude. I'm gonna name him Yellow Snow because he kind of looks like he's got the white. Oh wait, gotta bring him back over. He's got the white head and he's like kind of a little brown underneath. It's like, ooh, you don't want to be seeing that out in public. You know. All right. Oh wait, I just keep on the screen. This is genius. Dog number two. I'm gonna call him Muffin. Um, he looks like he just has no thoughts. He got his tongue out. He a funny dude. He brings the silly vibes to the function. He's the guy who makes the Tumblr random 2012 jokes. They don't hit most of the time, but like 10% of the time they do hit, and when those hit, they're pretty funny. Um, you don't really want a guy like this around, but sometimes they can they can be worth it. As such, he will be going in cutie patootie tier because there's a small percentage of time where I would want to see him. Um, hey, don't look down there, don't look down there, don't look. That's spoilers. All right. Next up, we got this guy. I'm gonna call him Oreo. for obvious reasons. He kind of got like the cool dichotomy going on, the black and the white. Like I'm a big fan of that color scheme. For absolutely no reason at all. Um, no reason, zero reason. Um, but he also kind of looks like no thoughts, head empty, and not in the cute way. I think this guy is a Chihuahua, and I am a certified Chihuahua hater. I think they are the most annoying dogs of all time, but not in a cute way. They just like they yap. They were yappers before yapping was a brain rot term. Okay, and they just bark at everything. They trigger my dog. Spoilers alert, by the way. I have a dog. I have my own dog. Um, they literally think they can take on a dog 10 times their own size, and think they're like the greatest thing in the whole world. Spoiler, they're not. They're like the worst thing. And even if this thing is not like an affront to DNA and genetic, uh, it's genetic makeup, I still think these things should not be bred anymore. So as such, we're gonna be taking away the breeding license for this um, very poor and stupid specimen. Okay. Um, Next up, we got, I don't know, Sir Wellington the Third. Like you can kind of see that he's got like a, I don't know. He looks like his head is all saggy. He's so droopy, and he got like the little puffs on the side. He looks like literally a guy from like the 1800s or 1700s with like their powdered wigs and stuff. Like he looks like that for real. Um, he also got like, yo, he is dripped out, bro. He got the ice. He he band check. He do all the cool stuff that all the cool kids do. This guy definitely deserves some respect on his name, but I don't think he's a top tier dog. Like, yeah, he's cute, but like, I don't know, man. I don't think I could be cuddling with him all day. Like the vibes might get a bit weird cuddling with the old man like that for so long. So he's just going across the road tier. Okay. Um, Next. Ah, hold on. Next we got let's see what his name should be. His name is Woody because he looks like those wooden figures that like artists buy from Michaels to like practice on. Cause I mean, look at them legs, bro. He is skinny. He looks like a heckin' good boy chunkerino, 100% wholesome moment. Um, but then you shave away his fur, and he's actually just a skinny little stick boy. Like, he's a faker. He's a liar. He needs to be um, put into trial with a biased jury and probably sentenced to death. Because you can definitely see that he commits lots of crimes based on those very guilty looking eyes and his little smile. But those crimes sort of add I don't know, like an appeal to him. He, he just gets away with them because he's so cute. As such, he is going to be going in the cross the road tier. But if I met him in real life, I wouldn't actually cross the road because he would probably like hurt me or something because he is a hardened criminal. So be aware of that one. Next, we got. I don't know. He's gonna be called Funko because he looks funky, dude. He yeah, he exists. He does not look like a dog, really. He looks like he is like I don't know, like a bear or something disguised as a dog, like some messed up experiment cross between a dog and a bear. I don't really like him. He kind of scares me. Like he just doesn't look right. Like maybe he's like analog horror dog. You know, it's like, oh, your real dog went out to go pee, and then he came back looking like this, and it's actually the spooky, scary um, alternate that took his place. Woo! I'm so scared. Oh my god, he's flashing black and white, jump scare, spooky. And yeah, he's going to take away the being license, definitely for sure. All right, next up we got we got the Chonkler. That's him. I mean, you can just see this guy is he is actually the Heckin' Chonkerino. Okay, he is the Heckin' Chonker. Oh Lord, he come in. All those things that peak comedy sort of phrases. Um, but the thing is, I do not support animal obesity. Um, I think it's kind of cruel and weird that like there is a subset of the internet that literally encourages these fat animals. Um, like sometimes it's not their fault, like the owners didn't know that they're feeding them too much or like the food is not good for them or whatever. But the main thing is that you got to be working to bring that pet's weight down. And based on this picture alone, I'm going to assume they are keeping this guy as Heckin' Chunkler, and they do not want to um, want him to lose weight because then what? They're just gonna be another Shiba Inu. They're no more. They're not unique anymore. Like if he's not obese and about to die of heart failure any moment, then no one is gonna care about him on Instagram. Um, but the thing is, this is not an affront to the dog itself. Like he's not in control of how much food the owners are giving him. So as such, this dog is still just gonna get definitely a dog tier. Like he's still just normal Shiba Inu. He's just a fat one, a really really fat one. Um, Next up we just have Albert. He's just a pretty normal looking dog. I mean, not really much to say about him. I'm not even really sure why this guy's on the tier list. Like, this is not really. Oh, the title is Weird Japanese Dogs. A, this one's not weird, and B, it's clearly American based on the 4th of July fireworks in the background. So I don't really think this guy should be on the tier list, but he's just a normal dog, so definitely a dog tier. Um, Next up, we got we got Mocha. Now this guy, I am partial to Huskies because um, my first ever Webkins was a Husky, which I named Husky. Um, he was like gray and white, um, and I've kind of wanted Husky ever since. But then I grew up and realized Huskies have infinite energy, and they shed everywhere, and it would be horrible to own one unless you want to spend all day cleaning up after him or her. I don't judge. But anyways, his little face. I love how he's doing the little scrunchy look, like I don't know, he just ate a yummy treat or something. He just got pets on his nose. He looks like he's having a good time. And also his color scheme is pretty cool. It makes him kind of look like a wolf, which I guess maybe not cool because it's like, oh yeah, that's generic. But I like him. This is my tier list. I can do whatever I want, so he's going in that tier. Okay, so next up we got Wushu. Wushu, despite the beard and mustache and all that, is actually a girl. You can tell by the pretty pink bow at the top, because boys, one, cannot wear bows, and two, cannot wear pink. If they do those things, they're probably a tranny, and we freaking hate those. By the way, that's the worst thing in the world. Um, that was a joke. But I do not like this guy. Like, he just looks a bit too human for my taste. He kind of do be looking like. I mean, I mean, right? You guys see. You guys see it too, right? This is this is this is Sensei Wu reincarnated in real life. And now, even though Sensei Wu is like the goat of Lego Ninjago, him becoming a dog and looking like this does not make him the dog, the goat. He just ends up looking like little weird and awkward. So I'm gonna be putting him into definitely a dog tier. Like he clearly puts a lot of effort into his look. Like respect all the way. Um, I've never done makeup in my life, but I know it takes a long time, especially like if you're grooming that well every day. Like major respect, looking good. Like doesn't matter where you're going. You go into Walmart or you go into the club. You gotta look your best. Dress to impress. So I do have some respect on that side. So as such, he's going into the definitely a dog tier. Oh, she. I'm so sorry. I just misgendered her. I am so sorry, Wushu. Please accept my apology. Okay. Um, next up, we got Binky. Um, Binky is called that because he just kind of looks like a silly dude. Like a child would probably try to stick him in his mouth. Now I wouldn't, because if I would, then he would go into I want to chew on them tier. But personally, I think he looks super silly. Um, and I'm going to steal Coco's joke that somebody gave this dog a BBL. I mean, look at that thing. Like they legit gave him one. I think that should be illegal. Um, uh, in line with my totally real anti-trans viewpoint, I also think furries are the worst. I love watching. What's that name? I think his name is Pack God. Yeah, Pack God is my number one favorite YouTuber of all time. Hashtag kill all furries or whatever. Like the person who made this definitely is a furry. They like bestiality. They like freaking animals. Um, and as such, they need to be put down. Okay. Next one we got this guy. I actually remember his real name. His real name is Sesame Boy, which actually top tier name. Like he looks like a sesame bun. Really smart. Um, Great name. But my name I'm gonna give him is Snowball, but just a normal snowball. He's not a pee pee snowball like the other guy. Um, Even though he's a little brown, he's like when the snow plows come after snow, and then they push all the snow to the corners where the sidewalk and the road meet, and then the snow is like sort of gray and white at the same time because it's like they picked up debris from the road. That's what he looks like. That's him, the snowball. And the snowball you make from that snow is like super deadly. It could probably kill somebody if you hit him if you got the good aim. Um, yeah, but anyways, I think this guy's super cute. He is perfectly rotund. This means he's a perfect specimen. His DNA needs to be cloned and probably um, like kept in that museum. You know how they have the museum for seeds in like Norway or whatever? They got to make one for dogs and keep this guy in there because he is just, oh my god, this guy is just perfection, really. I mean, I shouldn't have said anything else about this guy. He just perfection. So yeah, moving on. Um, oh, this is Silly Sally. You can see she got that look in her eyes, like a smug look. That's actually she is Smug and Silly Sally. That's her full name. Her full legal name is Smug and Silly Sally Sailington. But she prefers to go by Silly Sally. It's just easier, rolls on the tongue more easily. Um, Now the thing is, this dog gets up to no good, very bad, probably the worst you've ever seen. Um, Grade A prankster, probably got arrested after doing one of those TikTok pranks, but the charge never stuck. And I think that's sort of despicable. Like, this guy needs to be put behind bars. His pranks are not okay. Like, they're not harmless pranks. They are harmful pranks. Like, they are fully intended to hurt the recipient. permanently and injure them. And I think that's not okay. But he's cute. So much like that other guy, I don't even remember what his name was anymore, but he was a criminal. He gets away with it because he's cute. But again, I would stay away from him. Like he's up to no good. This guy, this guy is Mulch. Mulch is so fat. Again, similar to the Chonkler. Oh yeah, Mulch is his real name, by the way. I did not make that one up. That's actually his real name, which is kind of epic. He doesn't look like Mulch. He looks like he would eat mulch. He looks like he eats a lot of mulch, like a lot. Lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack, midnight snack, dessert, pre-workout, post-workout, a lot of things. So, if I was judging just on that, he would go to definitely a dog tier. But I have some prior knowledge about this guy. The owners or somebody online makes silly videos using the Garden 47 car voice. Don't you know that voice? It's like... That actually makes a good idea. Ranking AI voices. That... if I plan on doing more tier lists, I'm going to do that one. But anyway, that one is a top tier AI voice. And the videos are just like... completely unhinged. It's just pictures of this dog, like with the Windows Movie Maker effects, like bouncing around, and it just says, "There is mulch in my stomach. My organs are full of organic and inorganic material. I love eating mulch." And I think that is just a very heartwarming message. We need more people like Mulch in the world who just live their truth. And that's very brave of him because his truth is pretty controversial out there. So he's going on chew on it here. Good for him. Getting to the end, this is a koala. I mean, like, again, bro is deformed. Bro is like hanging off a ledge. Bro is not a dog. Again, this is just like an affront to humanity. Whoever made this needs to be arrested, tortured, killed, brought back to life using secret science, and then tortured and killed again. Take away the breeding license. Take it away. And also do a lot more. Last but not least of the Japanese dogs, we got Fred. Fred from the hit 2012, maybe, YouTube series. They actually, little known fact actually, a lot of fans don't even know this, like, repost, the Fred fandom is dying, repost if you would go there for 5 nights. They actually based Fred, the real life guy, off of this dog. This guy is so silly, he's so funny, like, look at his expression, he's just happy to be here. He loves life. He loves living. He loves everything. He takes the bad days with stride. He's a cool guy. He's just a chill guy. He's not that chill. He's chill, but like he's funny. At the same time, So he's going to the upper echelons of tiers because he really just inspired a generation of kids to be, their best selves. Indirectly by being the inspiration for Fred. So he's going to the cross the road tier. I want to talk with him all day. And then finally, last but certainly not least, this dog, instant top tier. We got Remy. Remy is if you don't know Remy, then okay, what are you, stupid? Are you living under a rock? Like, Remy is a international sensation. She is like the dog to end all dogs. She is so cute and cuddly and silly and also old. She's old now. Like, you can see her face, believe it or not, used to be black and now it's turning white. This seems like a metaphor for something, but I can't quite put my finger on it, you know? Um, Also, to touch it up here, um, oop, Remy is in my bed. Oh. So, don't tell her, but she threatened to kill me if I don't give her S tier. So yeah, she's going to S tier. Also, by the way, awesome plushie that she's snuggling with. Shout out to my best friend Tiffany who bought that for me. It's a pig, but it's a bee. It's a P. Top tier. She really likes snuggling next to it. It's nice to hold. It's soft, and it only costs like $15. Miniso is such good value. I love Miniso. You should go there if you want to get cheap, cute stuff. I can recommend. Recommend. Thumbs up. So yeah, obviously she's going on top tier, and here is my completed tier list. Um, Feel free to rag on me in the comments. Tell me that I'm a stupid idiot who deserves to be sentenced to death by firing squad, or that my brain is non-functioning, or whatever you feel like. Because I mean, good comment or hate comment, it drives engagement up. I'm trying to become YouTube famous. I want to. By the way, I started with Minecraft, so if I become YouTube famous, I'm going to get the curse. I'm going to start grooming minors. So if you do actually want to see me in jail, you're a hater, you want to see me in jail, like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So that way I become famous and I am subject to the curse of mine, where I get caught for grooming minors and canceled and arrested. So yeah, have a good day. Bye.